Hello and welcome to the news cache and myself and Marta. I know it's been a while, but today is of course the 3rd of March, and this time I'm bringing you some news regarding Final Fantasy X-10-2 HD Remaster, the PS4 version, the HTC Valve headset Vive, and the Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain release date. Beginning of course with Final Fantasy, as we finally have a release date for the PlayStation 4 version for both 10 and 10-2, which of course is a whole package. We'll be releasing on May the 12th in North America and May the 15th in Europe, so not too bad at all. Now, as reported by Gematsu, there is actually a special pre-order bonus calendar with art by Yoshitaka Amano, and it's available through both the Square Enix store and participating retailers. However, in Europe, if you pre-order the box version, to include a special steelbook featuring artwork by Amano, and it will be available exclusively across PAL territories. Of course, it will come with the usual features, including cross-save with PS3 Vita, remote play with the Vita, and will actually allow you to switch between the original and remastered soundtracks at will. So, there you go. Moving swiftly on to the Vive, the VR headset between HTC and Valve. HTC has said that it hopes to see Valve games, including Half-Life, on the virtual reality headset, and I'm sure that we can all heavily agree as long as one of those games is Half-Life 3. Now, when they were speaking to the BBC, the HTC chairwoman, Chair Wang, said that the Valve is keen on having its games available on the VR headset, and she said, quote, "I think Valve's best game is Dota, right, and Portal and Team Fortress, and I think they are very keen to have them." When she was asked specifically about Half-Life, she said, quote, "We are cooperating with Half-Life, and I hope you know it will be on it." So it's certainly possible that we will be seeing ports of the previous Half-Life titles make their way over to the Vive, but what about the possibilities with Half-Life 3? That would be really, really awesome, and might even make up a little bit at least for the insane weight that Valve has unfortunately bestowed upon us. To be honest, I think if they had Half-Life 3 in VR, yeah, that would probably sell a few VR headsets. Just being honest, I think that would be a huge system seller. Obviously, don't make it exclusive, but I think if you say to people, hey, you can play Half-Life 3 just normally on your PC and probably console as well. How about VR? Ooh, yes, interesting. Finally, however, we have the Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain release date, as it has finally been revealed. Now, this is actually a little bit early, as the publisher, who is of course Konami, had planned an official announcement tomorrow, and there was even a countdown on the Metal Gear Solid website pointing to tomorrow. But a very sharp-eyed user on NeoGAF found a couple of video interviews with Hideo Kojima on IGN's server, and they apparently revealed the release dates. And that is September the 1st, 2015. Now, supposedly in this video, Kojima stresses that Metal Gear Solid 5 will be his final Metal Gear, but then he's kind of said that before, but regardless, he did say, quote, "I always say this, but this will be my last Metal Gear. But the games in the series that I personally produced, Metal on MSX, Metal Gear 2, Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, 3, 4, and Peace Walker, and now Metal Gear Solid 5 constitute a single Metal Gear saga. With Metal Gear Solid 5, I'm finally closing the loop on that saga. In that sense, this will be the final Metal Gear Solid. To me, this is the last Metal Gear." So, whether that means he'll be leaving and the series might continue without him, or if that's the end of the series, it's kind of unclear. The wording does leave some questions raised as well, but for the moment, he is at least saying it's going to be his last, but we'll see about that. Anyway, that is me done for this news cache, but do let me know your thoughts and opinions on anything discussed today, and I'll see you next time.